Hey guys, it's me, Summoner Blue, and we're here today playing some more Sakura Santa. And today, we're gonna go work at the cafe. Shocker, right? We're doing Sumi's route, so let's do this. Well, I guess it's time to work again. Although I'm not looking forward to working at the cafe. It's really odd how I'm deciding to go work at the cafe instead of going and apologizing for missing my date with the Fox Spirit or going and talking to Santa. But you know what? I feel like I've already done those. It'll be nice to see Itsumi again. Sure enough, Itsumi's already dressed in an outfit. She's ready to get to work. Oh, Santa! I'm not on your route right now, Santa. It's Itsumi, okay. Oh, Koji. Good to see you again. Good to see you too, Itsumi. Interesting outfit you have today. A Santa outfit. A very flattering one at that. I don't have to point out what you're thinking, do I? Not at all. You really aren't any different from when we were in middle school. Weren't you known as the greatest pervert in school? I'm pretty sure those were misunderstandings. Yes, misunderstandings, that's what you called them. Look at this! Anyway. Anyway, today's also going to be another busy day. But the customers won't come in for a while yet. She sits down at one of the tables. Is this really okay for you to do this? I mean, even if there are no customers yet. It's fine, Koji. I want to talk to you. I take a seat opposite to her. Her eyes don't leave mine the entire time. It's so funny that we've come together again. We couldn't be separated back in the day, could we? No, we'd always go off on adventures together. It wasn't just middle school either. My entire life up until that point had been spent with her. It's a surreal thought when you think about it. Bonds don't fade. You just might forget about someone or don't quite remember their face. But when you meet again, it all comes back to you. Yes, we spent so much time together. After we went to different schools, I never really found another friend like you, Koji. Did you ever meet anyone? I met a few people. No one I really remember after I left high school, though. I see. I will admit, you aren't nearly as bashful as you used to be. We've all got to grow up eventually, right? Yes, but completely abandoning any sense of shame you have as mature. What? Why are you saying this? Also, you have a bell. Had to ring the bell because you have a bell on your neck. I'm not exactly sure how I should feel about her saying that. She did just blatantly admit to me that she's using these sexy outfits to bring in customers. Then again, if I were a girl, that's exactly what I would do too. Yep, dude, completely. Yeah. Guys fall easily for a nice pair of breasts, no matter who they belong to. I don't know, man. Nobody falls for my breasts, that's for sure. Look at these things. I like them, though. Hey, breast, what are you doing? Anyway, so... don't think about my moves, guys. Oh. Yes, I'd go as far as to say that breasts have conquered entire empires. Okay, you can stop thinking about dirty things now. There's nothing wrong with thinking about breasts. She leans across the table, then allowing me to have an excellent view down the front of her outfit. Really? Of course not. I say that as I look down at her dress. If you think about nothing but breasts, it could end up being a problem. Potentially, only because I'd be spending all my time thinking about breasts. There's nothing wrong with setting some time aside to think about them. Pervert. She sits back in her chair, taking a moment to adjust to the front of her dress. Alright, I'll stop then. I honestly don't mind. I find it odd how comfortable you are with these things, Itsumi. I'm older too, you know. If we never came to terms with these things, we'd never be functioning adults. That's more or less true. I wonder what it would be like for guys who keep getting embarrassed by these things no matter how old they are. Man, that would be hell. Koji, I've missed you. I kind of forgot about our friendship after all these years, but now that you're here... She seems to grow sheepish. I realized how much I've missed talking with you like this. Itsumi. I never really realized it either. It's true, just talking with Itsumi is enough to put me at ease. I can't help but think about all the time we lost. If only I stayed in that town and went to high school with you. Neither of us would have been alone then. Hey, there's no point in dwelling on how things could have been, right? I'm just happy I got another chance to talk to you. Right, that's true. Still, I would have liked to have had more time with just us, talking like this. It just feels like the time I could have spent with you was taken unfairly away from me. You had to move because your dad's work, right? Yeah, we had to move to another town to keep his job. I didn't get a choice in the matter. She lets out a heavy sigh. It's just nice to think about how things could have worked out differently. I can hear that longing in her voice. Hey, I'm here now, and I'm not going anywhere either, Itsumi. We'll make up for lost time, I promise. Do you really promise? The Koji I know never breaks his promises. Of course I promise. I promise to stay here and help too. When you're not so busy, we'll do lots of fun things together, just like old times. Alright, fun things. I remember some of your favorite things to do. Remember when you tried to get Remember when you tried to get someone to buy you an adult magazine? Ouch. Yeah, I wanted to do the right thing and pay for one instead of stealing it. Of course, he didn't buy it for you. Pervert. Hey, I was just curious. No need for labels. If you aren't a pervert, then why did you look at my chest? You did that on purpose! Am I supposed to ignore an open invitation? Well, it's not like I have a problem with you looking anyway. Anyway, we still have plenty of things we need to get done before the customers start showing up. She gets off her seat. I can see that her dress is slightly ridden up her back. Hey, Itsumi, might want to pull the back of your dress down. She looks behind herself, seeing the exposed lower half of her panties. Of course you'd notice something like that. Haha! Itsumi wasn't joking about today. I'm more stressed than I think I've ever been. It's even worse than it was yesterday. All I'm doing is collecting dirty dishes and washing them too. How does she cope with this last year? This is just insane. I'm stacking plates as high as I can, but there's always more plates. There's always more glasses. There's always more of everything. Yet the entire time, one person stands out among the horde of customers. Yes, sir, I'll have your iced coffee shortly. Please be patient. Oh, you want an iced chocolate for your daughter? No problem. Her cool personality lets her keep a completely level head no matter how vast the sea of customers is. It's almost as mesmerizing to see her soothe the crowd as she passes by. No matter how angry customers are from not getting their orders in a timely fashion, she's able to calm them down with only a few words. Please be patient, sir. You'll have your drink shortly. Your food will be ready soon, too. When faced with a cool personality, the customers seem to become as calm as she is. How are you coping with the dishes, Koji? I'm fine, don't worry about me. Although I'm not fine, I just have to keep going. I said I would help her out, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. You're doing well, Koji. Keep it up. Don't worry, I will. Itsumi already has another tray of drinks out. How does she do this? Well, she does have several years worth of experience. Still, she's amazing. She used to be really clumsy when we were younger. But now, she has almost a cat-like grace. Then I see the ground is slippery. Wait, Itsumi! It's too late. Oh no! She spilt stuff! She spilt the stuff all over. As she steps in it, she loses her balance. Is she okay? Let's look and see if she's... Oh, whoa! Okay, I did not know that was see-through. Okay, it's not supposed to be... It's got wet. Okay, I understand everything. Well, you know what, guys? We're way... I'm betting it sounded like this when she fell. No, I mean... She probably shook the bell is shaking. You can see it. It's right there. It's like, oh no! I'm done. I'm freaking done. All right. The drink she's carrying spills, completely coating the front of her dress. Thick, sticky fluids are sprayed everywhere. All over her face, her arms, her breasts. As she stands there, she seems shocked. Oh. Oh yeah, that's shocked. She tries to wipe the front of her chest, only for it to stick to her fingers. Whatever was in those cups, they formed sticky, syrupy strands between her fingers. That's not good. I must be overworking myself. That's when I noticed that the drinks are beginning to soak into the front of her dress. And that she isn't wearing a bra underneath that outfit. I try to look away, but there is just something bewitching about this scene. And I'm sure every single guy in the cafe is thinking exactly the same thing I am. Breasts truly do conquer empires. I can hear them cheering as she passed by. No! The bad people! No, I have to help her. As much as I enjoy things like this, I must do something to help her. She doesn't seem embarrassed by it in the slightest, though. I'm sorry, sir. I'll go get your drinks again. It'll only take a moment. She quickly picks up her tray and carries it on as if nothing happened. But her dress remains soaked and see-through. The sugar from the drinks is glowing sticky on her skin, too, making it look even more inappropriate. Mitsumi? Don't worry, they appear to be pleased by this. Yes, I'm going to worry. She stands still and looks at me. It's only a few spilled drinks, Koji. You know that's not what I'm talking about. I look down again, able to see peaks of her mountains. Would you like me to show them to you? No! Oh, you don't like my boobs? That's not the issue here! Look, get cleaned up. I'll take over in the meantime. Are you sure you want to do that? I look behind her at the roaring crowd. My instincts are screaming at me to run away. The crowd will eat me alive, I'm sure. But for Itsumi's sake, I'll face them. Yes, I'll do it. Just go clean yourself up, okay? As you wish, Koji. I probably just signed my death warrant. But if it's for Itsumi, then it's okay. After that nightmarish day, we finally finish. It's dark when we leave the cafe. You did well, Koji. Also, thank you for giving me time to clean up. Don't worry about it. I barely had time to even catch my breath today. I didn't really have a problem with it, though. How do I tell her? I just didn't like the idea of those guys perving on you like that. It just doesn't seem right to me. It may seem silly, since I obviously share the same feelings they do. But I don't like them looking at my childhood friend that way. We start to joke about it. I see. That actually makes me very happy, Koji. You still do care about me after all these years. Why wouldn't I care about you, Itsumi? I was worried you were just being polite. But it seems you really do care. So she's uncertain too. It's been a long time after all. Of course I care about you. Why wouldn't I, Itsumi? Feelings can change with time. That's just how life is. Quietly, she fidgets on the spot. I'd like to walk with you for a while, Koji. If it's okay with you. Of course. I'm really tired after today, but spending time with Itsumi makes me feel less weary. Lead the way then, Koji. Itsumi followed me back to my apartment after work. She's still talking about the incident from earlier. Was it really a problem? More customers for the cafe would be... Yes, it was a problem! You've got to have some standards, Itsumi. Says the pervert. Yes, I'm hardly in the best position to hear this from, but I just didn't feel right about what happened there. I see. She's smiling to herself a little bit. Thank you, Koji. No worries. The fact that you did that means you were thinking about me. I was scared that our bonds had been faded after all this time. You just don't forget things, though. I messed up that. You just don't forget those things, though. I mean, years and years of experiences together. It would take a cruel man to completely forget about it. Yes, that's the last thing I would expect of you. So, how do you do it? What do you mean? How do you cope with all these Christmas crowds? The entire time you're basically dancing your way through them. Just years of experience. Although the crowds get bigger every year, I'm more prepared for them each time. Besides, I was a lot more relaxed today. Why's that? Because I knew that you were there to help. You're obviously less experienced than everyone else working there, but that doesn't stop you at all. What you have is guts, Koji. A tireless spirit. Even if you complain a lot, you're clearly panicking. You keep going anyway. Determination is one of the most vital parts about working at that cafe, you know? Even after years of experience, I have mistakes. I clicked on a thing. No. God. Cancel. keep recording. Did that record? Uh-oh. Oh well, I'll fix it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, hopefully that fixed it, guys. If it was even broken. Even after years of experience, I make mistakes. So I need the determination to keep going despite that. Even so, it's okay to relax every now and then, you know? You can take a few minutes off if you need to clean up. I was only able to do that because you decided to cover for me. Normally, I would have had to keep going. Oh, so the reason why you didn't want to stop is because of that. I feel like an idiot now. Even if I spill drinks over my outfit, it's see-through, so it doesn't bother me that much. You almost had me feeling guilty for a moment. I thought you had abandoned your sense of guilt a long time ago. Only regarding perverted things. A man can't just completely abandon his sense of guilt. So you're saying it's fine to completely abandon your sense of guilt when it comes to perverted things then? It may not be morally correct thing to do so, but it's the right thing to do for myself. So your conviction in your own morals is so poor that you'd simply abandon them when it's convenient for you to do so. I wouldn't say that. I'm a moral man, in all regards except perverseness. She just smiles at me when I say that. I know. After all, you chose to help me at the cafe knowing full well what was going to happen. That's guts. Guts are important. Anyway, I'm tired after today, Koji. I barely noticed. You get used to hard labor eventually. But I really am tired. She walks up to me and brushes my hair away. You really need to maintain a tidy appearance, Koji. Management might get mad at you. Right, I'll keep that in mind. Until next time. Goodbye. As she walks out, I swear I see a skip in her step. Alright guys, we're on the dot dots. Oh! That was a day. I'm still actually catching my breath from the whole, like, clicking something and it going all haywire-y. I hope that didn't really show up a lot in the recording. Hopefully it'll not be shown. I don't know. I don't know what I was saying there. Anyway, if you have any questions, comments, complaints, or wisecracks, put them in the comments below. Let me know how you guys are enjoying Itsumi. I'm enjoying Itsumi. It's actually making me remember a lot about my old friends and things like that. So it's kind of sad, but it's also kind of fun. So I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. But until next time, guys, later days.